Alright guys, here's another review. This is the after run review. I'm going to have a video up of it actually running here soon after I get to the internet. But here it is. This is the after run review, officially by me, Losi from the Toys Forum, and this is how it's going to go. As you can see, I've rolled it quite a few times. You'll see that in the video. And it's somewhat dirty. I tried cleaning it, but it's hard. I had a problem with this. If you notice, it's a little bit bigger hole than what comes stock. Well, me and my brother got into a little fight with our trucks. He was going towards the jump. I was crisscrossing in front of his path, and we collided. No damage to the trucks except for my body. One of my pins went flying, and the body flexed, sat on the pipe. No biggie. I just tucked the body away. No problem at all. Here's a better view of it, the giant hole. Some more of the scratches. Torn up in the back. Alright. That's dirty, I know. I tried cleaning it. Paint off the pipe came peeling off, and your fuel line will discolor almost immediately. Other than that, everything's been good, except for right here. It works its way loose, and the tire will end up angling some other direction. Same happened to this tire, but that didn't happen nearly as much. The front shocks, I will admit, are a little bit softer than what I'd want on the springs, but most of the time the front end's barely on the ground, so it doesn't really matter. Now, about these wing mounts, if you notice, they're squiggly. That's because when you do the wing wheelies, they like to bend. They're like plastic. I'm going to see maybe order some new ones offline and maybe make a pattern for them and make some custom ones, see how those work. You never know. It could end up being something to hit. Ross system is perfect. I love it. You'll see it in the video that it stalls out a couple times after I started it, but it fires right back up, no problem at all. People keep worrying about the battery dying on it all the time, the little LiPo battery dying because of it. I didn't have a problem with it at all. It barely makes any difference. I added a little zip tie to the tank so I can fill it up while the body's on, because it gets tiresome having to keep pulling all the pins just to fill her up. It sounds really well, I will admit. I do like the sound of it. And I know you guys are going to bash me this because I gave it a 10 out of 10 in my review. It's got a really small fuel tank, which I'm used to because of my JATO, but it does limit runtime to about 4 or 5 minutes. I've actually just recently purchased the Losi 2.0 tank, which is almost a direct drop-in with a couple holes drilled. It's going to be simple enough, straightforward. I'll still give you probably a little video or maybe a couple pictures of how I did that. Now flipping it over, as you can see, it's been getting some scrapes. This is actually kind of a gash on the aluminum. No problem there. Frame seems to be holding up really well. A-arms, I will give credit to those. This side, I ran head in probably about 15-20 miles per hour into the side of my grandpa's garage and went flipping and spinning all the way into the garage across pavement. Nothing bent, nothing broke, everything's perfectly fine. Other than that, it does like to collect some dirt, as if you can see down here. Sorry I couldn't get to that. But all in all, it's really good. The LiPo charges really quick, probably about an hour and a half maybe, depending. It's on and off really quick. Controller, the Spectrum has 0 lag in it at all, of what I can tell, which is perfect for me because I hate controller lag, which I suffered with my little brother's Baja 5B controller that it comes with. It's not very well. But here you go, guys. That's the after-run inspection. I'm still going to give her a 10 out of 10, even though I had a couple of those little complaints. All in all, it's a perfect little truck. Catch you later.